So today is technically Easter, so I'm recording my video now and I'll just have it pre-ready to go up on the next day, which will probably be Monday morning for me, but Sunday for most of you guys. Anyway, I wanted to talk about editing and my issues with editing. Now I don't have the normal issues where I hate editing because I kind of love it too much. When I'm writing, like all the issues with this story in the past is I start writing and then I start editing. Pretty much be going paragraph for paragraph nearly at certain points, and I just can't read the story back without editing most of it. Today I let myself have an edit day because I was at work really and I knew it was going to be quiet, so I took in like all my books and I was sitting there with my Google Drive opened, reading through them all, editing it, and I can't go on knowing certain things are in there. Like perspective change or different things that change randomly I'm fine with now because of last NaNoWriMo, but occasionally I'll go through and I'll just be on a roll. Occasionally I'll be writing and I'll be on a roll and I'll get to describing something or doing something and I don't do it well, but I'll still write down because like I'm on the roll. And then I'll go back in my edits. Like the thing that I found excellent today when I went back and edit was my main male character in the story. I had a time when my actual protagonist had to describe them and it didn't work out well. Today it worked out perfect, and there have been a few things where I've written I'm like, I don't like the way that's worded, and I was able to fix up those things. It's giving me a clearer view of my characters. There's one thing that there's a scene that I'm not sure if I want to keep or not. It's only about 100 words, but it's kind of gets on my nerves, or it's getting on my nerves. I don't know how I feel about it. The good news is with it as well, I was able to define a couple of things character-wise. Like there are two of the two friends in the story that are both guys, and for a while there they just both had the same voice. But now one is really outlandish and like gossips and stretches the truth, and the other one's very to the point. Like one will be like, oh my god, and did you see that? There was so much blood. And the other one will be like, oh my god, did you see that? There was like a pool of blood. And the other one will be like, dude, it was 3 drops. Literally 3 drops. So got like them balancing each other out, which is great because now we've put their like friendship down. The other two of my female characters I kind of know, but I kind of don't know. One of them is like forming and I didn't think she was forming. The other one I'm gonna have to work out what I'm gonna do in the end of this story because I had this idea earlier today and that's gonna play into it, what she'll be like, or early yesterday. About the time. Then I've got side characters, which they're pretty easy. I've got one main-ish best friend. She's really come along, and her story's come along. I think I was talking about that in a tag. Last night I went through and got videos down for my book channel, which is great. So I'm kind of on a roll. I haven't worked out the last 2 days because my thighs have hurt so much. It's better today, so I'll probably work out tomorrow after I eat all of the things because it's Easter and that's what I do. Yeah, that's what I want to talk about, like my deal with editing. I just can't leave it unedited. I just like to go back and reread, and sometimes I need to. Occasionally, if I don't like a scene or know I'll have to rewrite something, it sticks in my mind, but I might highlight it. Usually I don't. Usually I'll just go back once every couple of days and have a look at it. In this case, I both added and subtracted words, but I ended up with a higher word count, so we'll see how this goes. I think I'm going to try and push out a few 100 words tonight, just so I can bring up my word count before tomorrow morning, and then go to bed and sleep. We always do Easter egg hunts, and I decided to hide all the Easter eggs before, so there's Easter eggs everywhere in the house. Well, not everywhere, not anywhere where the robot was going to eat them, although like a dog, because like dogs and chocolate, it depends. It's not like they're not going to die from eating Easter chocolate because it's hardly chocolate, the stuff that's in all of these, and they're big dogs so they can take chocolate. But yeah, that sounds weird, but I used to be a vet nurse and I know a lot of there is a certain chemical in chocolate that is what's toxic to animals, and like most of your confectionery chocolate doesn't have it. I check these things, but so I won't feel bad if they eat it because I'm like, not like, oh, you're gonna die. It's just like, dog, you're gonna have diabetes. I'm sorry, that's gonna be terrible for you. I already hate everything. Just realised this is the same shirt from my video the other night. Well, this is sufficiently awkward. I hope you guys are having a lovely week, night, and I'll see you later. Bye.